away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck?
Psycho!
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Ça y est, t'es une héros meuf hein, maintenant, ça y est, c'est parti.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Ok, on s'arrache, non? Faut aller où? Plus personne. Hein.
Hold on, Max. Come back here. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Bon, là, premier choix. Ouais. Bah, les gars, on va essayer de cacher la vérité quand même, parce que bon... Attends, les gars, elle a vu, enfin, c'est un gars qui a un quand même assez important dans l'école. On va essayer de cacher la vérité quand même.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Ah, ok, j'ai besoin d'une bourse. Bah écoute, on va balancer Nathan, hein. De toute façon, gros, c'est pas notre problème, hein, c'est le sien.
You look a little
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Ah non, mais là il va rien. Ouais, non, bah les gars, bon, du coup j'ai expliqué mon choix. Bon, on va rester là-dessus parce que déjà, là, ok, dans le pire des cas il va rien faire, mais bon, dans le pire des cas il va rien faire. Déjà, dans le pire des cas il fait rien, mais on n'a aucune conséquence pour nous, tu vois. Alors que si on lui cache la vérité, il est en mode ouais, vous faites du sale, du coup pas de bourse. Du coup non, tu vois. Là, on n'aura aucune conséquence directe sur nous. Hein. On va pas risquer notre bourse pour Nathan Prescott. Bon, allez, tout ça va être un sacré starbé. On l'a vu dans BTS, hein, il partait déjà en couille. Quand je dis BTS, c'est Before the Storm. C'est pour pas dire trop long quand je dis les trucs, mais BTS, c'est Before the Storm, les gars.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Eh ouais.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
C'est la base, Rachel. Hein. C'est la base.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition. Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Miss Grant, I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
Mais ouais, désolé meuf, hein, mais je signe pas ton truc.
At least I know where you stand, Max. Always in front of the camera.
Ah ouais. Grave.
At least I know
Ouais,
where
ouais.
you stand, Max.
Du coup,
Always in front of the camera.
bien sûr meuf. Ah. Salut mec, tu me rends ma clé USB, j'ai besoin d'infos et d'espace. Hello, désolé, je suis en retard, je venais être fou. Rendez-vous dans le parking, j'ai la classe, tu verras. Je prépare un appareil à toutes. J'espère. Comment ça, j'espère? Je suis ta mère ou quoi, lui? Du coup, ouais. Ah, il y a des nouvelles pages, les mecs, donc c'est la pause. Hein. Vous connaissez, c'est votre ami. Ouais. Du coup, on a des nouveaux personnages. Nathan. Là, comme d'hab, impose si vous avez plus d'infos. Il y a aussi le dernier que j'ai pas eu, là, c'est le proviseur, je crois. Ouais. Ok.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Il y a une meuf. Mon journal, ouais, mais j'ai déjà lu, ouais, objectif, ok. Ok. Il y a un mec là-bas.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question.
Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Bah c'est qui alors?
Sorry,
Il
I
pète
have
les
to get
couilles
back
lui.
to my portfolio. No time for amateurs. No offense, Max.
Dis-moi qui c'est alors, enfoiré de tes morts.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're...
Isn't it Robert Dourneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell
Mais
the
il pète les
difference between
couilles.
a street
J'en ai rien à
photography and
battre de ton
photojournalism.
truc.
No portfolio peak for you.
Il veut pas me donner la réponse. Comme ça je repose dans le temps et ça y est c'est réglé tu vois. Il pète les couilles ce mec.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're...
Ouais. McCurry.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Eh, il me tape sur le système ce bâtard. Allez les gars, on va devoir essayer les 4. Mais je sais pas, tu sais, en général, il te donne la réponse après, donc tu vas dans le temps et tu le dis, tu vois. Mais là,
Hey,
il pète les
Evan.
couilles lui. Et ton portfolio, l'intérêt est incroyable.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Bon allez, intéresse bien ton truc. Hein.
Of course you're honored.
Ta bouse, ça intéresse bien.
And I hope you don't judge my work
Que tu
too
fais le
harsh.
mec, mais...
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Ah, c'est Rachel. Ouais, bah ton portfolio il est cool, mais c'est pas non plus... Hein, voilà. Hein. Allez, 4 photos à ta merde. Hein. On va faire un effort, garçon. Au dortoir. Ça veut que je dois aller, non?
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Ouais, mais on va encore visiter un petit peu les mecs. Oh, stylé, il a un drone le mec.
Clever. That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Nope, he's just an entitled dick with a lot of money. Not my type.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
It'll happen. Karma doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple. Let's talk later, okay, Max?
Ok, mec. Ok. Oh, Nathan Prescott, ouais. Ouais. Oh, Daniel. Comment ça va, mon bro Daniel? Comment il va?
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert. That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment.
C'est la photo de qui ça? Jefferson? Il y a une meuf comme ça, là, elle est là tranquille, elle bronze, au calme. Au KLM. Bon allez Daniel, let's go, je vais te parler un petit peu garçon.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
Stylé, hein.
Thanks, Max. I'd like to draw you another time if you want.
T'inquiète, frérot. Quand tu veux. Quand tu veux, mon pote. Bah alors, tu me rends dedans, what? Mais sérieux, mon gars? Ah, c'est le gang des skateurs ici, en fait.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Ok, j'arrive, un nose side ou tray flick.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max.
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Hey.
You're not really a skate Betty.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to skate with us.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
C'est déjà celle dans les toilettes qu'on a vu, je pense, du coup, la team.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. If anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
J'ai l'impression que Rachel, les gars, c'est la meuf que tout le monde aimait, quoi.
You can watch us destroy these rails.
Mais vraiment, tu vois. Genre, j'ai l'impression que, à chaque fois que je demande à quelqu'un, ils sont en mode ah, Rachel, c'était la base et tout.
I could go for a burger now.
Ah bah allez, c'est parti, hein. Ouais, c'est encore Rachel. Bah après, en même temps, vu comment elle a été aimée, j'ai l'impression que, ouais, forcément, tu vois. Les gens veulent mettre masse poster. Un arbre. À s'asseoir. Ouais, mais ça, les gars, je pense que c'est les trucs qui peuvent durer indéfiniment. Pancarte, c'est pour aller où là-bas? Au parking. Au parking. Ouais, bah écoute, Warren, hein, tu lui diras que je loot. Mais c'est pas vraiment du loot, mais vous m'avez compris. Qui veulent dire la même. Bon, c'est encore Rachel. Mais je pense qu'ils veulent tous la retrouver. Hein. La piscine. Les loutres. Ouais, ok.
They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
Ok. Les gars, on est en 2013, hein, je vous ai dit. Au moment du jeu, on est en 2013, donc c'est pour ça que...
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
C'est pour ça, du coup, que forcément, vous soyez à la date. Hein.
At least switch to E6.
Donc, enfin, que vous soyez à la page, si vous voyez des dates qui vous paraissent bizarres. Enfin, le jeu est sorti en 2015, comme je l'ai dit, mais l'histoire se passe en 2013.
So bizarre to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
Du coup, les gars, on va pas rester 25 ans ici non plus. Hein. C'est un peu pour le délire. Eh toi, parle avec moi. C'est le mec qui force tout le monde à parler avec lui. Allez, du coup, on continue. On a quasiment fini d'explorer la zone. Il y a Brooke. Il y a Brooke. Ouais, il y aura Brooke. Il y aura la meuf en violet là-bas que j'ai pas vue. Après, on aura quasiment fini. Ah, c'est avec son drone, elle, non?
Brooke actually has a drone.
C'est son drone hein, que je vois flotter partout depuis tout à l'heure. Regardez, il est là au fond.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
T'inquiète, meuf. Je vais dire les trucs qu'il faut. Tu vas me kiffer maintenant.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me get.
I'd love
T'inquiète, je suis chaud.
a weapon.
Mais pourquoi elle dit weapon aussi? Elle se fout de ma gueule. Max, arrête tes conneries, s'il te plaît. Weapon, elle dit 2 fois la même connerie.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy.
Allez les gars, on fait les voyeurs.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Tu vas voir, je vais faire. Bah c'est un B400 meuf. Bah ouais. Bah meuf, c'est un B400 ton truc. Merde, je vais y arriver. Putain, on va y arriver. Ça y est.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me get.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Stylé, hein.
I bet David Madsen would love to spy on us with this kind of drone. Here.
Ah mais c'est bon, meuf,
whirl
non.
around campus.
Non mais c'est bon. Je vais te reparler parce que je suis quelqu'un de cool. Mais c'est tout, ton drone, c'est bien, j'aime bien ton drone une fois, mais bon, pas deux, au bout d'un moment, voilà quoi. Je n'ai pas que ça à foutre, hein. Pièces, c'était le mec qui jouait les pièces. Venez, on pique les pièces.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Venez, on choisit les pièces, les gars.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
Jérémia. Oh, une photo. Une photo. Grand angle. Du coup, ouais, on va aller voir Hayden. Hein, ils sont à 3, je sais pas trop ce qu'ils foutent. Hayden et ses go.
There's Hayden in his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream. Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh yeah, and she was hot.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Ça me fume, frère. Ah, il pète des plombs, ça arrive à tout le monde. Ouais, c'est vrai que ça arrive à tout le monde de flinguer une meuf dans les chiottes, tu sais.
Seriously, I have to study for a test now, so I can't talk.
Et avec ton winch, ouais, tu vas prendre beaucoup de choses, tu vas retenir beaucoup de choses avec ton winch, je pense. Ah ouais, mon pote. Ça va être assez incroyable, hein. Le winch pour réviser, mon gars, tu me donneras des nouvelles, parce que...
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Allez, bon, les mecs, là, on va enfin aller au dortoir. Depuis le temps qu'on devait y aller.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Ok.
I'd like to study this photo if you don't mind.
Ouais, t'inquiète, meuf. Mais par contre, gros, elle est en mode... Enfin...
That's so cool that Blackwell is
Gros,
doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Putain, parce que les étudiants prof, c'est pas trop autorisé, quoi. Hein, je peux endormir normalement, hein, ça se fait pas trop, hein. C'est pas... Voilà, quoi. Hein. C'est un peu la zonzon, quoi. Bon, même si je sais pas si c'est des majeurs ou pas, mais... Allez, on va au dortoir. On va enfin aller au dortoir.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
I gotta go, you moving slow. Run down on niggas, did that for my bro. Not fucking with niggas that's cracking the code. I'm still in the field, you know I'm a pro. Am I gonna blow? Then I get low. Back to the trap while I smoke out the O. I'm writing poetry, murder she wrote. No, I'm a hunter, I'm killing the ghost. I keep it close, ain't going broke. She tryna go cause we doing the most. I get the money and turn to a ghost. Niggas be plying, you won't even know. Come for my bread, then he getting toast. I had to grow, know I'm a glow.